What's up, everyone? Welcome to the United Derby. Manchester, not the United Derby. The Manchester United, Manchester City, Manchester Derby. Thank you all very much for coming along to watch. We're 10 minutes from kickoff. Score predictions. I didn't put any predictions through, but I think I will probably have to go 1-0 City. Because I'll tell you what will happen, right? What will happen if we just concede one goal? Ollie's going to go shut up shop because he doesn't want to be embarrassed. So I think it'll be a 1-0 City. And to be fair, I'm not expecting anything from the game. Because we're not just miles behind. We're not just miles behind City in terms of our squad. We're decades behind them. You know, I wouldn't say one of our players in our team goes into that City team at the moment. Not even Bruno Fernandes. You know, his form maybe 3 or 4 months ago, maybe. At the moment, I'd say no. Because I haven't changed the graphics over. I haven't changed the graphics over just yet. I'm just doing it now. I thought I'd go live early and just change it over now. So I will just change that. My guess is going to be 2-1 United. I don't know why, but I got... Well, it could be... I'll tell you what. It's a game that he could definitely win. You know, it's a game that you can see when Ollie's under the shit, which he is at the moment. Let's be honest, he's in the shit. Where fans are starting to say, "Oh, yeah, I'm changing that over, Hugo. Don't worry, I'm just about." Look, you'll see in a minute. The pitch that's updated, and the scores should now be updated. Let me make sure. Where are we? Scores that. There we go. Look. It's a game that it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one, I think. But I think that it will either be... I mean, it could even be Liverpool lost. Yeah, was it only just the 1-0? Was it just the 1-0 that they lost? I saw Liverpool in the mud. Liverpool are even more shit than United are at the moment. But, you know, it's a game that really we could do a winning today to get above Leicester, but... Do I see the win happening? No. And look, if we lose the game, I'm not going to sit here and go apeshit because I go into this game with the expectation to lose. But, and I'll say this, if there's any individual errors in this game, there were particular players fuck up and could do better, like Scott McTominay, Maguire, Lindelof, Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, all of them will be subject to criticism because no matter how good City are, does not mean that we can excuse to play shit. If we play well, but City just have the better of us, hands up. City are a better team. They're decades ahead of our progress at the moment. But if we make a cock show of this, and we bottle it, and we have a shit performance, then I will talk about the performance more than the result. Because performances for me are better than the results. Because if you perform well, eventually, the results will start coming. At the moment, this season, we've had a season where we've played shit, but got by. All those wins, which have been 1-0s, 1-0s, or the 0-0s, 0-0s, people don't speak about all the 1-0 wins, but all those 1-0 wins that we could have had all season could have gone either way. And that's why I think that, you know, if this carries on up until the end of the season, then it could be at a stage where his job is untenable. Especially if we don't reach top 4. Bruno, James for you, Gundogan for them. I wouldn't say... You're telling me that Bruno and Dan James get into the City team? Are you mad? You have homemade iced tea. No score sheet today? What do you mean? What do you mean there's no score sheet today? Henderson's in goal. David De Gea's wife has just given birth, so that's likely why he's not in the team. Hasn't been in the team for the last couple of weeks, or the last week or so. Oh, Bruno and Dan James are going to be on the score sheet. I don't. You think we're going to score 2 goals? I don't see it. I don't fucking see it. And I'll tell you why I don't see it. Unless we come out today, and don't play tight and, you know, shy and reserved, then we're not going to score at all. In order for us to score, we've got to go man to man with Man City, and I just don't see that happening. The game we're playing after Little Nightmares, I will show you now. Hold on just a moment. Let me quickly show. Hold on. Where are we? The game we are playing is... Oh, hold on. Where's my thing gone? Hold on, I'll show you. This is the game we're going to be playing. There we go. This is the game we're going to be playing after Little Nightmares. We're going to be playing The Darkest Woods. I can't put the game sound on or the PC sound on because the football's going. But it's a horror point and click, a little indie game. Might only last us one stream, but only cost me like a couple of quid, so that's fine. But that's what we're going to be playing. Looks a bit creepy. Hello, Nabon. It is a bit creepy, but, you know. There isn't just horror games on there, by the way. There are other sorts of games on there. And I am adding to it every day. Similar to what Zerka does with his, but ours isn't just Steam. If there's any Xbox games I see that might only be Xbox exclusives, putting those on there. And we're taking Switch recommendations as well. I'm just getting my timer ready for when it does come on. Sore shoulder for for Marcus Rashford. What about Football Manager? It's free. Football Manager's on the list. How will you stream on Switch? You just use the capture card that I use. So it's all the good platform. Well, apart from there's no PS, because I don't own a PS. But once we have sourced a PS5, then of course that'll be added on there as well. It's handheld. Mine isn't handheld. I've got the dock. You're calling PS a bad platform. You can keep the Switch in the dock and play off the TV, which is what I do. That's how I always play Switch. I always play Switch on the TV. I don't play it from the handheld unless I'm travelling. If I'm at home, then I play it off the TV. Here we go. We're off. The time isn't up. I've just put it off. I'm just putting it up. See? Well, it's up now. The new Pokemon games coming out this year, definitely something that I will be playing. You know, when there's a big game that comes out, that's what we'll play. And maybe it'll even take priority over career mode. But at the moment, there isn't anything for that. I didn't want to do it with Little Nightmares because I didn't want it to be just a 1 or 2 day wonder. But if there's a penalty to United already. What? No! Stop! Jesus! It's got... Oh. You love Pokemon? So do I. There's the Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out this season. Or not this season, this year. And there's also a new Arceus game as well. There's the Bruno Golf. Well, don't be counting your chickens just yet. 1-0 United. Why is it? Well, it's only just kicked off, hasn't it? But why is he doing that? I don't know. But look, this is how we started off against Spurs. And look, we lost 6-1. So, you know, don't count your chickens just yet. Don't count your chickens. How's he score it? Let's see. Oh, only just got it in. I don't support United, but I hate that blue scum. Who do you support? Jesus. Villa. Aston Villa. Good team. Hardly doubt Cavani will get more than 7 points. What do you mean? 7 points in what? Fantasy Premier League. He's got more than that, hasn't he? This season. You see, this is the thing, right? If we go and attack this game, but we didn't attack games like Crystal Palace and Sheffield and West Brom, then we're a fraud. Because why can we do it today, but not against those teams? Why can we do it against City, who are arguably the best squad in England? Oh my God, Luke Shaw nearly made it too. Why can we do it against City, but not against the shit club? Something is fundamentally wrong, which I will look at, because I don't just look at the game, I look at the big picture. Something is fundamentally wrong, in which we can go and play like this in these games, but against Crystal Palace we didn't. And it's virtually the same team, minus McTominay and a few other players. Why can we do it here and not against these shit teams? Why are we playing crap against the shit teams and playing decently against the good teams? That's something that needs to be looked at, because we're not going to get any further just turning up for teams like Liverpool and City, but dropping ridiculous points against Crystal Palace and teams like West Brom and Sheffield. Crystal Palace twice. Crystal Palace took 5 points from us this season. That's a disgrace. What's the orange Europa League sleep badge? No, this week. Because Walker Peters got 7 and he's on the bench. I don't know why, but does KSI like football? Yes, he does. You only show up for big games. I'm up against Arsenal in the semi-finals of the Europa League. What time is career mode tonight? 8:45, I think, could be probably more realistic to go for. Arsenal current Europa League champions. Ooh. I tell you what, I don't mind if we play defensively now because we win the game. But it just annoys me that why can't we start every game like this? If we start, why is your thumbnail different? What do you mean, why is my thumbnail different? What's wrong with it? Is it showing weird on YouTube? Last time I checked, it was showing weird on YouTube. It is showing weird on YouTube. Why? Like, I can't do anything to change that from my side. From my side, it shows it's the right one. Hold on, let me see if I can change it. It's right for you. For me, it shows my banner as well. Why was the score last time you played? What was the score? It was 0-0. Predictions for Spurs vs Palace. I couldn't give a shit, but I'd probably say 2-1 Spurs. Still shows incorrectly from my side. Again, YouTube problem streaming. This is why YouTube sucks as a streaming platform, because it's crap. YouTube as a streaming platform is rubbish. How many of our fucking players in this team have back problems? Too many. It's a mid-table game. Well, Spurs are better than a mid-table team, aren't they? Look, we were 1-0 up early on against Spurs. We went and lost the game 6-1. This team, when it crumbles like a fucking bit of chocolate being exposed to Sahara heat. If Spurs win or draw, then Liverpool go down to... Liverpool are in trouble. Liverpool are in trouble. The goals have dried up with Liverpool, and I generally couldn't tell you why. The whole dynamic of the team, not just the defence, the whole dynamic of the team and how they play has changed because there's no Van Dijk. Sure, decent ball. City look rattled. If we start badly next season, then Klopp's gone. Well, will they sack him? He's won him a Champions League. He's won him a Premier League. But you can't just look back on the past, can you? You've got to look at what's happening now. You know, look at Arsenal. They held on to Arsene Wenger probably 10 years longer, or 8-10 years longer than they should have done. And now look, they're in the muds. When you hold on to things too long, then sometimes, you know, because that player or teams that hold on to managers sentimentally or players sentimentally don't go forward. Personally, I think the pressure winning the league last year has got to them. But yeah, it takes a team to win the Premier League, but it takes a fucking good team to retain the Premier League. That's why City, from 17, 18, 18, 19, for me, is a better team and a better squad than Liverpool from last season. Because they've shown this season they get a couple of injuries and they're fucked. City have had injuries to De Bruyne, Aguero. Their star players this season are out and they've been in and out the team and they've still managed to go the fucking whole of this bloody year undefeated in the Premier League on a bloody massive win streak. And if we do end that today, props to the team. But we're still nowhere near Man City. And all the delusional fans will come back will come out their little Manchester United caves and will start going, yeah, Manchester will always be red. We're much better than City over one result because they're deluded. There's only a few teams that are retained. Let's see. City have done it. Have Chelsea done it? Chelsea did do it, didn't they? I think. United retained it, twice in a row? 06, 07. Or was it? No, it was. I think it was... was it 06, 07? 07, 08 and 08, 09, I think we did the triple there. Arsenal never retained it in the Premier League. City have retained it. Chelsea have retained it. And no other clubs retained it. In the I'm talking about the Premier League era, not Division 1 era. What's that in my hand? It's a pair of nail clippers. I've now put it down. I've got all sorts on the desk. I've got scissors. I've got a pair of scissors here. I've got an old box. I've got about 4 biro, or not biros, marker pens. I've got my wallet. So I've got a microfiber cloth. I've got my keyboard instructions. I've got a lot of crap on here. Arsenal only retain their forever Arsenals. What, the FA Cup? I don't give a shit about the FA Cup. FA Cups are nice. FA Cups are nice when you can't compete for anything else. Would I rather go for the FA Cup or the Europa League this season? Ideally both, but I'd take the Europa League over the FA Cup. That's a European Cup. FA Cup is just... What's the most random thing on my desk? Probably these. I've got trading card sleeves. A Forever Arsenal shield. Wow. The bloody tea tray. I have loads of them stacked up on my Pokemon side. All my, well, not all of them, but most of my good Pokemon cards are in sleeves in their folders and now are up on the top of the shelf and will probably never be got down again until I move out, which could be another... The way the housing market is, could be a long time yet. Unless I find someone to move out with, then obviously it's possible. But to move out alone would be a long time coming. Back to work tomorrow. Even if we win today, I think City will still go on to win the league, and I'd count as a big win if we manage to finish second. I mean, even if we, it's regardless of the result today, even if we win, there's no way City are going to drop that many points for us to win the league. Winning the league went in Christmas. As soon as that Sheffield loss happened, the league was gone. It was never going to happen anyway, but even if there was a slight chance that it could do, that loss to Sheffield, it was gone. That bad run of form, you can't have that bad run of form and win the league when you got a team like City running rampant over the league. If we manage to win, if we get a trophy and finish second, progress. If we just finish second, progress. But if we just win a trophy in third place, progress. However, if we don't win a trophy, don't get to a final, I'll only finish third place in the league. The only progress is a few more wins. And for me, that's then, it's okay, we move on. But I will take it because the manager wasn't backed in the transfer window. When the manager's not backed, you can't expect progress. You don't expect progress. Look at Jose Mourinho in his third year. Didn't get backed in the transfer window, got nothing apart from Fred and Diogo Dalot, and was sacked a few months later. If Ollie doesn't get backed in the next transfer window, he could end up the same way. If they go out and get him Jadon Sancho, they're a disgrace. Because we don't need Jadon Sancho anymore. We have two... Did you ever get those? Yes, I got the Premier League stickers. I never did a video on it though, because it just... I just wasn't really feeling the video. But I did get the stickers, and they are all in the book. I've only got a few others to finish the collection. I think I've got about 20 or 30. I need to order them from the Panini website. Game will slow down a bit now. All the McTominay fans will be writhing today if we win. They'll say, oh, McTominay's back. Look at it, we win. McTominay's the reason why we've been losing. Rubbish. Ruben Diaz, a player that we could have had. Is there still a video coming out after this? There will be. I'm doing the thumbnail in half time. I just need to put the thumbnail together, then it's ready to go. And I can put it out after career mode. It's already uploaded. It's been uploaded for days. I just haven't put it public. I just need to do the thumbnail, then after career mode it can go out. Way, so you in the master way. This isn't good for my dream team because I want United to score, but I don't want City to get pummeled because then their centre-backs will get minus. Only 1-0 up because of Fernandes. Well, actually, can you put it out for the break between this and career mode? Probably not. Well, it depends. I'll have to see what the time scale is. Bruno Fernandes didn't win the penalty. Bruno Fernandes scored the penalty. We're 1-0 up because Jesus did clumsy defending. I'll tell you why. That comment that you're only 1-0 up because of Bruno Fernandes is wrong. Because you can't put it on a player for scoring a penalty. Your penalty taker in your club should be scoring penalties. Manchester United are 1-0 up, and I'll tell you why. Because we started the game positively, went and attacked Manchester City. Jesus was caught off guard, made a clumsy tackle in the box on Martial, and gave away a penalty. The reason why we're 1-0 up is not because Bruno Fernandes scored a penalty. It's because of Gabriel Jesus's incompetent defending, which gave away a penalty, which Bruno Fernandes scored because A, he's our penalty taker, and B, he can score penalties. And if we win this game, it's not because of Bruno Fernandes, it's because Gabriel Jesus made a mistake. When you make mistakes, they cost you goals. Even if you had one day, no one here to play a song. Well, I got my right hand. It's a whiteboard marker. I do carry whiteboard markers. A, I buy them to use at work because that's what we use. Not that I use it very often anyway. And B, I do have whiteboards here to use as well. I put ideas on a whiteboard, saves on paper. City are starting to get the chances in now. He's 1 goal behind Salah now for top goal scorer. Who? Bruno? So he is. He'll be on 16 goals this season. That's ahead of Kane, Son, Bamford, Calvert-Lewin. A goal conversion of 27%. Shot accuracy is 65%. He's a hell of a player. He's a hell of a player. Very, very crucial player to our success. And I forgot, we've had 16 penalties this season, haven't we? All those goals have all been from penalties. I forgot. We've had 16 penalties and all of them have gone in. Absolute rubbish. What would you rather? Okay, here's the people that say, oh, he's only a penalty scorer. Would you rather a player step up to your penalty to miss every time? Or would you rather a player who can take a penalty who scores every time? There we go. I'll leave that with you. I'll leave that with you. You have a penalty taker at your club for a reason. They're the best player to convert the penalties when they're there. I can't show the game, unfortunately. I'll probably be... Well, the channel most definitely be taken down. And I'll probably have the police knocking at my door as well. City in control of the game now. Good clearance there from Maguire. Go on, Rashi. Can't get through all these. Why is Martial so slow? Where has Martial's pace gone, in all honesty? Has he just generally got slower in the last 5 years? If he keeps getting this slow, then I'd crap myself. I've had police on my door. I've had police on my door before, son. I didn't crap myself, so there we go. Good defending there. Get up, you diving prick. Raheem Sterling on the floor, diving. Look at him. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace, that bloke is. I hate him. Don't play him for England. Don't play him from England. I'd rather play Bukayo Saka than him. I don't want him on there. He's a disgrace. Dive in, you little shit. And Harry Kane. I don't want him there either. Because he's a disgrace as well. He's going to play because he's captain. But I wouldn't do because he does disgraceful acts on the football pitch as well. Dive in, little shit. I've had police at the door before, so no, I wouldn't crap myself. And I've given a statement to police before. Nothing that was involving me in the wrong. Oh no. Sterling's better than Rashford and not Harry. But Rashford wouldn't get into my England team either. Rashford has been in better form than Raheem Sterling this season. They're equal on goals in the Premier League. Oh, good save there from Henderson. City are starting to get into this game now. So, Raheem Sterling, total this season, he's had 35 games, 13 goals, and 10 assists. Rashford. Let's see. Rashford, this season, has had 42 games, 18 goals, and 11 assists. So, in theory, well, they're about average. But I think Rashford's a better player than Sterling at the moment. In terms of form, in terms of ability, I'd say Sterling's a more natural winger because Sterling's always been a winger. Rashford has been moved across the front three all bloody season. If he'd been playing in his natural positional season, he could have had more. He could have had a lot more. But I think Sterling is a more complete player. But in terms of form at the moment, I would say Rashford. Because don't forget, Sterling is playing in a team where he will get chances. Rashford's playing in a team where he doesn't. Our forwards don't get chances. They don't get chances to put the ball away. So when they're in front of goal, they do have to put that ball away very, very quickly. Otherwise, they won't get another chance. Every Sterling goal satisfies you, right? Go on, Lindelof. Liverpool lost to Fulham. Yeah, Liverpool are in the shit. We were talking about that earlier. Liverpool are in the fucking crap. They're in the mud. One day, no one here to save a song. What is Luke Shaw doing? Get up. One dislike on the video. That's a shame. But if people want to dislike, I don't have any discrepancies against people disliking the content because it's not for everyone. If you're disliking because it's me, then I can't do anything about that. If you're disliking because it's something you don't like on the stream, and, you know, I'm always welcome to suggestions to make streams better. Always, you know, always open for constructive criticism. City just passing it around here. Just passing it around. Rubbish, really. They are getting much better into the game, though. We're under the cosh at the moment. Ooh, good there from Maguire. Defensively, been well today. Go on, Aaron. Get there. That's lucky, Zinchenko. 2 likes and 0 dislikes. Oh, I see 3 likes and 1 dislike on mine. De Bruyne, shot blocked. Rashford, oh God. Cancelo coming now. Good shot, well wide. Takes a corner kick for City here. United gonna get a little bit of trouble. Gonna get a little bit of trouble. We're in trouble, there will be trouble. Ahead there will be trouble, ahead there will be trouble. Trouble, there'll be trouble ahead. There'll be trouble ahead, there'll be trouble ahead. There will be trouble ahead. De Bruyne. Ball in. Got to do well there. Harry Maguire. Bruno, good pass out. Oh, foul on Fred. Good. Look, even if we can hang on for the rest of this half, come out in the second half again, kill City on the counter-attack or another mistake, get it 2-0 and win the game, we'll take it. We'll take the 3 points. I mean, in terms of the season's already over. We get back above Leicester. If we can finish second in the league, then it's progress and maybe a trophy as well. I'll definitely take that for this season. For a season where the manager hasn't been backed and the squad isn't good enough, we're certainly not second best squad in the league, so we've played well to get there. But we haven't really played well, have we? We haven't played well, United. United have not played well this season. Most of the games they've hung on. Half of our wins have not been convincing. Bruno wide to Rashi. Yeah, get it back to the keeper now or something. Oh, that's a good pass. If you draw this, do he still goes? Probably yes on goal difference, I'd presume. Now we're controlling the ball a bit better. This is better. Just, you know, City have been rampant for the last 20 minutes. Have a spell of possession for 5 or 10 minutes. Get us to 5 minutes to half time. That's what we need to do. Don't give the ball away sloppily. City are pressing now. And now look, McTominay's giving it away. There we go. We had a chance there to keep the ball for a couple of minutes, regroup, and we didn't take the chance. We gave the ball away sloppily. 4 likes now. Thank you all very much for the support. Continued support on the stream. Again, I'll go for a stream run through what's going to be happening this week. So, stream start times should be around 9:15. Tomorrow, well, later this evening will be career mode. Tomorrow, career mode. Tuesday, career mode. Wednesday, variety. Thursday, potentially a watch along, depending on what time I finish work. If not, career mode. And Friday, career mode. Saturday, I'm working, but it should be career mode. Or is it Saturday watch along? I can't remember. We're not looking at Saturday now anyway. I'll just give you for the next few days up to Friday. Friday, we'll have a look at what will be happening later on. Yellow card out for Maguire. City there from Maguire. Who'd you play? We are away against AC Milan. Kickoff is at 5 minutes to 6. Now, with my shift, I've been told that my Monday hours are going to be 9 to 5:30. And if it's 9 to 5:30, then I'll be home just about in time for the watch along. However, if I get put on office hours, which is 9 till 6, then obviously I won't be home in time to do the watch along. I don't know what's happening until tomorrow. I'm just going to turn up tomorrow, walk in the door and just say, where do you want me? That's it. I don't know who else is. I don't know if they've called anyone else who was working at home into the office. I don't know. They haven't told me. They just told me that I'm going in to help with the buddying. I don't think there's going to be enough seats for the people. My only guess is that we're back to sitting, you know, one by one by one by one by one, and not one gap one. Which is that safe at the moment? Well, I don't know. They're doing testing, so I guess so, but you never know. The more people that come into the office and more people are getting tested, of course, the more likely is that someone might get tested positive, and then that throws everything back into work from home again if that's in your team, of course. So again, we'll wait and see. I'll be able to give you more information tomorrow. I hadn't been given any instruction to where I'm sitting. I mean, I know what team I'm in, but where that team is or whatever, if it's still going in through the main door, I don't have a clue. We are spending most of this half in our own half, which I don't mind if we can keep possession, but have we played well? Well, we played well for 10 minutes, but again, we can't play particularly well against City because they're miles better than us. Right, if I'm not chatting, it's because I'm sleeving loads of cards. It's fine. They're right. The league is where Solskjaer will be measured. And I think he needs at least top 4 to keep his job. If Liverpool don't get top 4, you could see some of their bigger players saying, look, I'm here for big football, I want to leave. And if that does happen, then I know I've seen a quote from the manager that says, if any player doesn't want to stay here because we're not in the Champions League next season, I don't want them at the club. How many of those top draw players will stay at Liverpool, knowing that they're not going to be in Champions League? I don't know. Going in the morning tonight. Do you think Henderson will go? I don't know. Oh, Henderson might stay. Well, he's not one of the world-class players, is he? Well, world-class players, I'm thinking of Alisson, Mane, Salah, Fabinho. Van Dijk, Trent, Robertson. Henderson, I guess you can throw in there. Gundogan nearly in there. Trent will probably stay because he supports Liverpool. Well, he's been there since the start, hasn't he? Could be the new Gerrard. There till he retires. I need a new deck for when I can go to TCG events. Hello, Logan. Van Dijk might stay because he's been injured for the majority of the season. Maybe. Don't start. Good defending again from United. We've barely survived. Well, I mean, we've defended well. City have put us under the cosh. We haven't been broken just yet. Again, I wasn't expecting to come into this game and dominate the game. I was expecting this to be under the cosh for 85, 80 minutes of the game, and we have a few spells of good football, which is what we had at the start. At the start, we had 5-10 minutes of good football. You can't expect to go toe-to-toe with Man City with this team, because we're miles apart in quality. Miles. That's a good ball, though, to Rashford. Luke Shaw's coming. Oh, Fred, nearly. I'd have gone on your right foot there. Might put difficulty back up to ultimate. What's the most random thing on my desk? Maybe the nail clippers. Or the microfiber cloth. I don't really have too many random things. It's not too cluttered. I can't have too much clutter on it because I've got the work laptop on it still at the moment, because I don't know if that's going to need to go back or not. I haven't been told to bring it back. I'll bring my headset back tomorrow so I can work with it, but I think they'll probably tell me to keep the laptop at home just in case. I mean, who knows? I don't need another trim. Nowhere near trim yet. Probably won't have another one for a good month or so. Why do I have sleeves so I don't collect Pokemon cards? I had the sleeves for when I did buy the two-pack. I bought 2 booster boxes of Pokemon cards. I am streaming later, yes. Six likes now. Thank you all very much. I'm not shaving an eyebrow for a quid. Put a couple of zeros on that, then maybe, but I'm not just a quid. What game? Just career mode. Maybe Dean Henderson could be the goalkeeper to take us forward. Maybe if Dean Henderson has a good run in this team, maybe we just say goodbye to David De Gea. Thank you for your service, but it's time to say goodbye. Ooh. Whereas De Gea's out of the team for personal reasons. I think the reason for that is his wife has just had a kid. Play Roblox, not playing Roblox, and play Fat Simulator. I don't know about that. What did I do for a quid? Nothing. If I only did streaming, then I maybe, but I can go to work for a month and come back home with a significant amount of money, and I don't need to shave an eyebrow. They should name it Goody. What are they naming Goody? Fat Simulator? Nothing for 10 quid. I think that deserves a timeout, actually. Why the timeout? Because he didn't make it clear what they should have named Goody. He's talking about a game that says Fat Simulator, and he says they should call it Goody. He never said they should call that. He said they should call it Goody. Didn't say what. Playing Football Manager United career while watching. Signed Pau Torres so far and sold Martial. I play Rashford as a striker. Here's Mahrez. Oh! My best ever Pokemon card pull is probably well, I don't know. I can't remember who I've got now. I haven't looked at them in months. Barney's not a troll. He just says silly things. He's offside. He's not a troll. When you say those type of things, you just need to be more clear. You need to be more. when you're talking about a fat simulator and talking about De Gea's kid, and you say they should call it Goody, and don't clarify what one it is, how am I supposed to know what he's on about? I don't know what mine is. I have some amazing pools. Half time. Right, half time. I'm going to quickly nip downstairs. I'll be back in a sec. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I am the one. I was petrified. Ow. I'm back. I would love to own a base set booster box. I don't even think if we contributed all of our money together here as a channel, we'd be able to afford that. I've got a few Jaffa cakes to see me buy until dinner. You want some, what American sweets do you want? Goes and buys, well, because he's got a lot of money. Airheads. LinkedIn. Never used that for me. I don't know what I used to get my job. What was it? Name a Pokemon YouTuber. Randolph. Apart from that, I ain't got a clue. Need to put this thumbnail together. Dexter threw up. Oh dear. That ain't good. Bam, bam. Okay. Well, you didn't say that, did you? Leonhardt. I've heard of him. I never. Now you've said the name, I've heard of him, but I wouldn't be able to. Wouldn't be able to name him. Do 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 do. Down 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 down. I found this game on Roblox and it's called Fat Sim. It's funny. Okay. A kid at my school started collecting Pokemon cards and he slaved every single card he got. Some people do. Bruno. Okay. Including energy. Well, I wouldn't sleeve the energies. Did I play Pokemon Go? I did play Pokemon Go, yep. I did indeed. Bam bam ba bam bam ba dum bam 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 ba dum bam ba dum bam bam. Can it be a random stream tonight? No. Nothing's bad about sleeving, but just a bit unnecessary to sleeve every single card. Can touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I've copied that. Oh, it's done it. Mirror, what do you see? You say it clearer. What do you see? Won't you believe I'm only human after all? Am I switching to Twitch? Not just. I said I'll be on YouTube for the rest of this year. I accidentally put my second team on again. Oh no. Oh no. What, man? I don't know. It's Google problems, not mine. Fillet of fish from a dish. Right. Our love keep plunging higher than ever before. Cool. I don't know. What are your messages saying? Just sleeved about 100 plus cards. Nice. I don't know why that's being deleted. I don't know. We deliver. Second half just about to start. Just going to finish the rest of this thumbnail. I'm not playing NBA. Second team scored. I haven't put the time back on. Hold on. $46.50. Cool. Oh God. Oh, Rodri off the bar. Cool. City looking strong this second half again. Kicking off. Got a free kick. Zinchenko's a bit of a weird player. He plays for Man City, and I'm still quite undecided on whether or not he's a good player, or whether he's just a player doing a job in a good team. I'm a little bit undecided on him. I've never quite known what to make of him. Good from Henderson again there. Henderson's had a good game here today. He hasn't done much wrong. He's been commanding. Good ball there to Luke Shaw as well. Shaw on the run here. Luke Shaw shoots. Scores. Luke Shaw scores. Fucking yes. Get in there. 2-0. Oh my goodness me. Luke Shaw. What a run that was from Luke Shaw. One of the best fullbacks in the league. Possibly the best fullback in the league this season so far. Minus Kieran Tierney. What a fucking player he is. All starts from the Henderson throw. Would you see De Gea making that sort of throw? No, you wouldn't. Look at City. They don't know what to do. Is he offside? Don't think so. Wrong-footed. Bloody poor Edison. A Rashford assist. I'll take it. Points for the dream team. Oh, yes. Well, you called it. Someone called it today. They said you think United would win. And I said, oh, no, it won't happen. These are the type of games, I said at the start, these are the type of the games, Nolly's in the shit, he pulls out the result. And he's done that today so far. The team have got him. The team have done what they wanted. The team have done Ollie proud today. They're 2-0 up now, and that could be the game. It really could. Could be game, set, and match for City here. Can hear the cameras taking all the pictures. Zinchenko's wife nearly got him sold from City. Did she really? Your prediction has gone down the drain. I said it would. If City were going to win today, it'd only be by the one if they'd have scored first. But City haven't been playing well recently. No, not 9-0. Let's not be silly now. But again, this win today means nothing. Yes, in terms of the bragging rights, yes. But in terms of the league, it means nothing. City have still won the league. City are still going to win the Premier League this season, regardless of this result. Because the other 37 games, the results have gone their way. And that's the difference between Manchester City and Man United. We won't win the Premier League because the season we've played like shit. And in individual games, we've played all right. City over the other games have been a lot better than us. Why don't we play with this sort of creativity and drive against the smaller teams? That's where the results needs to happen for Manchester United. She criticised Pep for messing with tactics in the Champions League quarter-final versus Lyon. Well, I say. We only play well against teams when the other team is up for the game. If the team comes to us, or we go somewhere, and then are up for the game, and they just think, you know what, we'll just pass it round, we go to shit. And it's that part of our game that we need to work on, because we don't score when the game isn't going anywhere. Today we played well. Go on, Dan James. Oh, so close. My prediction was 1-0 City, so I'm well out the order, mate. We've all predicted it wrong today. And that's what I will tell you why we've made our predictions wrong. Because over the last several weeks, we've sat here and watched Man United play shit. We've watched them play like donkeys. And we make that. They come here today against Manchester City away from home and play like this. Where's it gone wrong in the other games? Where's it going so wrong in games where teams don't go for it? City haven't played well today. No. City haven't been playing fantastic football for a couple of weeks. Martial, stop complaining and bloody play on, would you? Go on, Bruno. Plays that ball. You predicted 5-0. I don't think... If we'd have conceded 5, I probably would have turned it off. Before it got to bloody 5. I tell you what, I think if we get the players we need in the summer transfer window, we could be in for a title race next season. If we do what we need to do in the summer transfer window. Get some of the players that we don't need out and get players that we do need in. And maybe then we can compete for the title. Good block, Zinchenko. We're all over him now. It's a good spell, a good positive smell. Martial's all over him. I think he probably should have gone left there to Rashford. Imagine this, right? Imagine next season or the summer transfer window, we get a massive centre-back, massive CDM, massive winger. We go and get Koundé 70 million, Sancho 70, 80 million, a CDM for 40 or 50. We get the likes of Lingard and Dallo and all our low-need players off the books. We'd be in a fucking great position, mate. But one can dream. One can dream. If we can finish this season on a high, next season, we could go to the next level. But we have got to add the players we need to this team. I've just hit the mic. We've got to add the players. We've got to add a CDM, a right winger if we're not going to take the risk on Diallo or Palestra yet. And we've got to get in a CDM and a centre-back. If we can get that, fucking good things can happen. We can take it to this City team. But only the success of this club now doesn't necessarily land at the manager or the players. It lands at the board, the people on top. Because the manager and the players don't make the signings. The manager gets given what he's got, and he's got to... Oh, no, not Matic! No, not Matic! No. Matic, 5-6 years ago maybe. Matic, out the door. Goodbye. Matic should be one out. Mata, out. Don't need Mata. Don't need him. We got Sholatore, whatever his name is. Bring him in. I'd rather have Sholatore than Juan Mata. Don't want to play Matic. No. No Matic. Proper quality now. Proper quality. We've got to go to the next level. We can't keep filling holes. We're saying, oh, we can play Matic. Matic can't play week in, week out. We need someone who's either young and up and coming. Either young up and coming or in the prime of their career, 24, 25, who can stay here for the next 6 or 7 seasons and play at the top level. Not Nemanja Matic. Not Matic. We need to go to the next level now. Next level. None of this taking players from relegated sides. We need first team players, top quality players. Shaw's on a yellow card now. Didn't guess Shaw, but there's 2. There is 2, yes. Luke Shaw made a fantastic run. Stone's coming through now. Fred, good interception. That's what we like to see. If Fred could step up as a proper assured CDM, then maybe we could get away with not having a CDM. Maybe we could get away with just getting a world-class winger and centre-back. Maybe. The centre-back is the most important. Your second team beat Arsenal's first. Good. Centre-back is most important in the summer transfer window. But if we don't get a right winger, we're gambling on some people. If we get a right winger, Greenwood can go and start developing in his natural position. We get a winger of proper quality, then Palestri and Diallo will be able to learn from them. If we're not going to use Palestri and Diallo, send them out on loan so they can go and develop. What a throw from Henderson that was. It's scary to think Luke Shaw's only, 24, 25? He can still be playing at the top level for another 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It's scary. Luke Shaw, if he hadn't had that massive injury, and who was it? We were playing against PSV Eindhoven, I think. If we hadn't had that massive leg break and playing under Jose Mourinho, this guy could have gone he could have rocketed. Because the ability that Luke Shaw's had for all these years that we haven't seen is insane. Those fucking games where we've been playing Ashley Young instead of fucking Luke Shaw in that team, that fucking manager was a disgrace. Jose Mourinho took this team backwards. Yes, he won trophies, but he took the team backwards in how we played. And this manager, maybe we won't win anything under this manager, but this manager is taking a team in the right direction. And if it takes someone of top quality to come in and finish it off, so be it. And he goes out the door, someone of top quality comes in, the squad's built, the morale's built, you just need the manager to put it all together. We win titles. We win titles if we keep going this way. Because this is performance that we need. But, I'm not going to get carried away, because I need to see these type of performances out of 10 games, not 8 or 9 of them, we need to be playing performances like this. Defending well, and when we need to attack, we can attack well. None of these performances against Crystal Palace, the performances have got to come against the smaller teams as well as the big teams. And that's the next step up we need to take now. Pop says, what do you mean Ashley Young best left back? Well, there was a season where Ashley Young did play very well for us. But unfortunately, we were stunting this young man's career at Luke Shaw. We were stunting his career. He might have been injured at the time, actually. I don't think he was. He was there. But for some reason, Jose Mourinho didn't like him. He was playing Darmian and that sort of crap we've had there. And we've had a boy here with the ability of all sorts. That fucking manager was fat-shaming this player, and he was a disgrace. Yes, it was nice to win trophies under Mourinho, but did he take the squad forward? No, he didn't. And look, when you get Mourinho in, at first it's fine. Sooner or later, he gets it up the shit. Look at Spurs. They thought they were going to win the league this season. You won't be winning the league under Jose Mourinho, because football has moved on since he was a fantastic manager. Football has moved on. That's why Arsene Wenger started to fucking go shit, because football's moved on since their prime years. Football's moved on. Next generation of managers now. Kyle Walker's coming on. He fat-shamed Luke Shaw. He was always on about Luke Shaw's weight, saying he wasn't fit enough and isn't in a good enough condition to play week in, week out. He's a disgrace. That's one thing I'll agree with Ty with. He's a disgrace. Got to defend now. Jesus is in. Good defending, Luke Shaw. And he keeps the ball in. Fucking Luke Shaw. Round of applause for Luke Shaw today. He's my man of the match so far. He's been fucking brilliant. He should be player of the year. If Luke Shaw doesn't get in team of the season, it's criminal. It's criminal. Look at Bruno telling McTominay to move. What does he do? Stands there like a fucking idiot. Oh, I don't know what to do. Fucking twat. The sooner we get another midfielder in over him, the better. Because he's not good enough to play Manchester United at top level. Mourinho was shit as a player. Well, he was. And he was a good man. He was a fantastic manager for a period of about 15 years. However, he's lost it now. He's lost it. City look fucked. City look rattled. They're on the ropes. We could get another here. Here's Rashford coming. Martial. Oh! He was nearly there. Oh, Rashford should have hit that. I would have hit it, Rashi, mate. I would have had it. City are on the ropes. We're all over them. Even our shit. Today's performance has been fucking fantastic. It really brings tears to my eyes. How fantastic we're playing today. This is what I want to fucking see week in, week out. None of this fucking shit against Crystal Palace. I want to see fucking putting your heart on the line for this fucking team. And you know what? You know who else is a disgrace? I saw a TikTok post the other day before this game, and all these bloody delusional Manchester United fans, you know what they said? You know what they said? Let's bring back Sir Alex Ferguson. And I was fucking raging. Bring back Sir Alex Ferguson? Why the fucking hell do you want to do that? The man's retired for one. He spent fucking 25 years of this. He put fucking 25 years of his fucking life fucking building this club up from the fucking shit it was in the 1980s. He fucking put this club on top of the world. He made Manchester United the best fucking team in the world. One of the best teams in the world. He left. He left this team in a fucking good state. But our fucking owners from 2005 put our fucking team in debt. We're in fucking nearly £500 million worth of debt. They didn't sign any fucking prolific players for nearly a period of 10 years. And left us in the fucking shit when that manager went. It isn't all just down to the bad managers we've had since Sir Alex Ferguson left. He fucked their board, the fucking people at the top, left this fucking club in the shit. Because when all those fucking top quality players that we had started retiring, who did we have left? The fucking dregs of society. And now we got to fucking rebuild. So people sit there and say, why do I blame the board for Manchester United fucking being a disgrace for the last 7 years? It is their fucking fault. Because they didn't fucking prepare for when Sir Alex Ferguson left the club. They didn't fucking spend any money because we are winning. As soon as those players leave and it goes tits up, now look at the state we're in. We're inconsistent. We haven't fucking won any league titles in fucking 7 or 8 years. We're a disgrace. This performance today is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't take away from the big picture that over the last 7 or 8 years, this team's been a fucking disgrace. And it's down to the board. It's down to the fucking board. Because they didn't fucking prepare for when our manager, the fucking best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, fucking left this club on the fucking top of the world. Yes, David Moyes wasn't the best manager when he came in. We had Van Gaal, we had Mourinho, we've got Solskjaer. And it will not get any better until we start bringing the players in. We've proved today this team can play. But this team can't win the league. This team can't win the league. We don't have good enough players. We need players in the summer. The fucking manager needs to be backed. Especially if he wins a trophy and we get second in the league. A trophy in second in the league is the best we've done since Sir Alex Ferguson retired. The best we've done since Sir Alex Ferguson retired. And if they sit there in the summer and don't give him shit, then I'd fucking walk. I'd say, you know what? You can have your fucking club. Let's put Ed Woodward as fucking manager. Let's see what he can do. Let's put him in front of the fans and the fans are back. Let's put him in front of the press and let them fucking grill him. Because he's the fucking middleman between the board and the manager. And it's not fucking good enough. It's not fucking good enough. We'd be able to fucking go so much further if we had the players of the standard required who can give us consistent results. But we don't. Here's Rashford! Oh. I should have gone for it there. I put my second team out and my first team was stuffed. Oh dear. Go on, Scotty. That's a foul on Scotty there. Martial. Oh. Massive save from Edison. Oh, my goodness. It could have been 3. He's gone straight at him. Should have done better there, Martial. Should have bloody played it the other side. That should be 3 for me. That should be 3-0. 8 likes on the stream. Fantastic. Insane. Thank you all so much. It's a deep one. Oh, Edison. Now they're out City. Here they go. I had the Youth Academy striker and he scores about 1 of his 100 shots a game. Massive clearance from Dino there. Good defending from Lindelof. Let's go. Rashford's down now. Fucked. Your youth academy goalkeeper's on fire. Take him off now. Take him off. Make the substitution. Take him off. Switch Dan James over to the right. Bring Diallo on. The job's done. It's 70 minutes. I doubt City are going to score another 3. Or even another 2 to draw the game. Take him off. Bring Diallo on. Take him off and bring someone else on. Even bring Eddie on. Edinson Cavani. Move Martial to the left and play Cavani up top. There's no need for him to carry on. Take him off now. Make the substitution. Here's Mason. Look. Another player. I forgot. Mason Greenwood can come on there. Good. We're taking him off. Thank fuck. Get him off the pitch and let's put on Mason. Henderson again. Commanding his box fantastically. It's been a fantastic performance here from Dean Henderson. When praise is due, I'll praise it. And there isn't one player today where I can think, you know what, they had a bad game. Didn't have a great game. All these players have been good today. And some players have been great. This is it for Dean Henderson. This could be his game where he goes, look, summertime, De Gea out the door, me number one. Me number one. If we sell this bloke, it's a fucking disgrace. Oh, what the hell's going on here? You accidentally tapped X and gave away a pen. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let the ball go out. Can we bring the sub on now, please? Look at Ollie having a go at Pep. Fucking give him some, the old Spaniard. 39-year-old in career mode. Mason's on. And Greenwood is off. No. Mason's on. Marcus is off. He is going to need an operation on that shoulder, they're saying, Rashford. Joby McNuff. Please retire myself. Don't give him a new contract, and he should do when it runs out. A player will only retire at the end of their contract, by the way. Oh! Foden misses. Phil Foden should have been playing today for me. Can't just release him, yeah. Now City are pressing us hard. This will be the true test of strength. Last 15 minutes. Can we hold on to the clean sheet and win against Man City away from home? But he's a starting. He's a starter. Career mode though, but he's so fucking slow. Not slow, not so fucking slow. That's it, just get the ball out. Brilliant there from Bruno. Dan James is going. Release Dan James! Luke Shaw's just going at him. Luke Shaw's having a bloody field day. It's like he's playing on the school playground and you've got your defender going all the way from starting centre mid. Oh. Luke Shaw's playing like he's on the bloody school field. When your goalkeeper comes out, rush goalkeeper. Now he's injured. Oh, God. He's down. Right, let's get Tellez on then if he's on the bench. Let's get him on. Pep can't do it against United. He can't do it. Spider Keeper. Shaw's back up. Good to see. I'd be taking him off just in case if it were me. Maguire, don't be getting a red card now. Come on. Wide here, Carl Walker. Mahrez. Some of City's attacking players are so deep. It's Fred looking like the more of the attacking midfield today rather than McTominay, which does surprise me, but it's worked well. Oh, Maguire was looking dodgy. He's already on a yellow and he's doing dodgy things. Wouldn't surprise me if that lack of concentration gets a fucking red. Edge of the box, Rodri. Oh, good defending. Ball in. Oh! Sterling couldn't get that. Completely fucked it. Got nutmegged by his own player. Not scored in 22 appearances versus Manchester United. 17 in the Premier League. What a player! Go on, Dino. Put the ball out there. Not a great ball. Did what he had to do. Diaz now charging forward as well. It's like going ultra attacking in career mode. Got your centre backs flying forward. Aguero's dyed his hair back black again, not silver. I think Aguero really should be out the door in the summer for City. If it were me, I think it'd be best to move him on. Let's go and get Haaland. He can be our number one for, the same period. Haaland could be another Aguero could be another Aguero-like figure at City. Be a prolific player for City for another 10 years like Aguero has been. And just let Aguero go where he wants to go. Whether he goes back to... All of a sudden, your centre-back is at striker. God, I've had that too many times. Oh! We're defending really well today. Really well. Can't fault the defending from United today. Even the wingers have actually come back and helped out the fullbacks, which has been really, really helpful against City here. McTominay's pressing's been good. Maguire, good tackle there. Dan James going. Give it to Bruno. Give it Mason. Mason's running. Ah, unlucky. It's fine. We got this. We got 5 going forward, 5 going back. That's what we need. No need to have that. You could even have 4 going forward, 6 at the back at the moment. We're 2-0 up. We don't need to go too gung-ho. We're already 2-0 up. The time for being spaces didn't mean the one that I wrote you. Ooh. John Stones is actually playing as a striker at the moment. Was my favourite player in the Wickham save. De La Vega, 100%. Closely followed by Mengi. De La Vega, 100% the best one. Somebody, good change of pace there. Oh no, Fred, what are you doing? Good block. Good header. Oh. Gundogan's going crazy at the referee. Calm down, you bloody German prat. When your player starts shouting at the ref, when you're starting to have a go at the ref, you know your team have played shit. If City were winning, they wouldn't be having a go at the ref. All these City players are scum, mate. They're scum. All there for the fucking money. How can you play for the Manchester City badge? There's no fucking badge to play there for. There's no history to that badge. No history. The German Hobbit is Gundogan. Oh. No club history for Man City. Not unless you're looking all the way back to the 50s and the 60s. Oh my God. Lindelof has just fallen over. And Sterling has headed it well wide. Don't get me wrong, I think De Bruyne is a fantastic player. Doesn't mean I have to like him. Raheem Sterling isn't exactly known for heading the ball, is he? I don't see Aguero playing for City again. I think they'll be moving him on. There's no sentimentalness with Man City, is there? They're ruthless as it comes. Sterling is a mini dinosaur. Well, he's not. I don't rate Sterling that much, I'll be honest. It's come off his hand there anyway. Every player on that pitch today has done their job. Every player. I would have made a few more subs if it were me personally, but we don't play again until Thursday, so 3 days of rest is probably enough for some of these lads. They're all young and fit. Foul on Phil Foden. He tries to shove his arse in his running style. Oh my god. Oh. I wouldn't mind Diaz or Stones getting a goal here. Tries to go direct, I think that was. Even Bruno's done his job today. De Bruyne, ball in. Good ball! Oh. Ooh, a bit too much pace on it, I think. How long's left? About 3, 4, 5 minutes we've added time. Martial's off for Matic. Martial has been brilliant today. I think it'll probably now go to something a little bit more like this. Maybe bring Bruno back a little bit. Where's Matic? Matic, here he is. Didn't mean the ones I wrote you. Matic world class. He's not bloody world class. He's a good player, but I want more than good players here. I want top draw players now to take the next step up. Matic 5 or 6 years ago, when he was playing alongside Kante, great player. Now, not so much. He's good, but he can't play week in, week out. He hasn't got the legs for it. Martial's got man of the match. I'd give it to Luke Shaw personally. Got his mask on. Good lad. Always wear your mask. I haven't worn a mask in, well, properly in about 4 months. Oh. I'm going to wear one of those tomorrow. Will I wear my reusable one? I don't know yet. I'll use a reusable or one of the... Take a couple of the blue ones. Crystal Palace was about 3 years watching it. It was shit. DB's back. Maybe this is what we need to kick off our season again. Maybe we can go for an FA Cup or something. Imagine Manchester Derby in the FA Cup final. Bruno wins it with a last-minute penalty. That'd be iconic. Go on, Aaron. Oh. That was an aggressive kick from Edison. Logan's back. We played very well today. Played fantastically even. Go on, Dan James on the run. Next in the Premier League, I'm tempted to say West Ham, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look. 5 added minutes here. Next in the Premier League is West Ham. I thought so. At home, West Ham, Sunday, 7:15 kickoff. Next league game. And again, the Europa League game is still up in arms because I don't know if I'll be back from work in time for it. Why do we have to win? Because we play better. If we keep playing like this and we have a chance, we do have a chance to win a cup. Not to win the, I mean, league title's gone, but second place in the cup, I know about Europa League or FA Cup or even both potentially would be mega. But in order to kick on, we've got to get the backing from the board next season because this team is not good enough to win a league title. And that would be the next step. To compete for the, not even just to win the league title, to compete for league title would be something that I'd be happy to take. You know, I don't expect a league title every year, but you got to at least, you know, Manchester United have got to be in the cups, in the, you know, semi-finals, finals of the cups, got to be in Champions League, and got to be competing for the league title for me. That's a minimum requirement of a successful Man United team. And I don't think City have actually been playing that well over the last couple of weeks, if you've watched them. Their game up against Arsenal, they weren't that great. They've been playing superbly. Let that go out. After career mode, the video, because I haven't got the thumbnail done. Because on the thumbnail actually needs some serious work on this one. And I haven't got all that work done yet. It's nearly there, but I haven't quite got it finished. You only anything with Cup? Yes, we will. Maguire and Lindelof, we won't. Maguire and another centre-back, we will win. We can be successful. Maguire is a better centre-back than Lindelof. Maguire's not going anywhere. Maguire's been brilliant today. Brandon Williams coming on for someone. Bruno. 5 at the back now. It'll now be a forward 2. Oh, Jesus. Didn't want to do that. How am I going to do this? I'm going to move some of these up the pitch, I think. Where is... Oh, no. Where's Williams on my thing? Here he is. It's hard to fit him 5 at the back here. The fact you disrespect Maguire too much. So I take it you won't be supporting England in the Euros then. You won't be supporting England in the Euros because Maguire will be playing in the Euros alongside a John Stones or a Michael Keane. Maguire, if you actually, LCFC fan, if you actually sit there and watch Maguire play, you will see Maguire is not at fault that much at all. This season, Maguire's actually been very, very good. And his mistakes are caused. It's too hard. It'd be a tough game. I'm never going to wish... I'd never wish my own team to lose. But it'd be a tough game. I've got my dinner ready, apparently. I've got to wait till the game's finished. Well, that's 2 games. Anyway, there's the end of the game. 2-0 to Man United. I ain't got time to do an analysis. I've got to go. So thank you all very much for tuning in. And we'll be back later with some career mode. Until then, peace out.